The Ministry of Home Affairs has issued fresh guidelines for surveillance, containment, and caution. States and union territories have been mandated to strictly enforce containment measures, SOPs on various activities and COVID appropriate behavior and exercise caution and regulate the crowds. Only essential activities allowed in containment zones. Local district, police, and authorities will be responsible to ensure that prescribed containment measures are strictly followed, and states shall ensure accountability of concerned officers. Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh, meanwhile, on Wednesday said that a night curfew will be imposed in the state from December 1 to fight coronavirus. In a statement, Amrinder Singh said that the night curfew will remain in force from 10 pm and 5 am amid apprehensions of the second wave of coronavirus in the state. The government on Wednesday approved the merger of crisis-ridden Lakshmi Vilas Bank with DBS Bank India Limited, that is DBIL, and removed the restrictions on withdrawal of deposits by depositors. The Union Cabinet has approved the merger of the LVB with DBS Bank India Limited, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar told reporters, adding that the decision will provide comfort to over 20 lakh depositors and protect the services of 4,000 employees. The government had earlier on November 17th, on the advice of the RBI, imposed a 30-day moratorium on the crisis-ridden LVB, restricting the cash withdrawal at Rs 25,000 per depositor. The RBI simultaneously placed in public domain a draft scheme of amalgamation of LVB and DBIL, a banking company incorporated in India under the Companies Act 2013 and having its registered office at New Delhi. The National Democratic Alliance's candidate Vijay Kumar Sinha beat his Rashtriya Janata Dal rival Awadh Bihari Chaudhary by 12 votes to become the Speaker of the 17th State Assembly of Bihar in a rare voting session marked by a ruckus over an alleged poaching audio clip of Lalu Prasad Yadav. While Sinha's bid was supported by the lone LJP MLA, the Mahagathbandhan's bid was pillared by the MLAs of Asaduddin Owaisis AIMIM. 3 MLAs, Jeetan Manjhi, who did not vote as he was presiding over the House as the pro tem Speaker, 1 MLA of AIMIM and the lone BSP MLA did not vote. Amid criticism by the opposition, which had objected to the presence of the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar in the House and demanded a secret ballot, the BJP MLA from Lakhisarai was elected the Speaker in the first such election that State Assembly saw in over 50 years. National Conference President Farooq Abdullah's sister and 2 prominent hoteliers, including a Congress leader, figure in the second list of 130 people who have availed land under the now scrapped Roshni Act. According to the fresh list uploaded on the website of Divisional Commissioner, Kashmir, majority of the beneficiaries, including a former bureaucrat and his wife, legalized their residential places under the scheme, while there are also names of dozens of businessmen who have got the ownership of their commercial buildings. This is the second list of beneficiaries issued by the Divisional Administration in accordance with the October 9 directive of the Jammu and Kashmir High Court, which has declared Roshni Act illegal, unconstitutional and unsustainable and ordered a CBI probe into the allotment of the land under this law. Protesting farmers in BJP-ruled Haryana had a tough time marching towards Delhi today as the state police set up barricades and deployed water cannons across the state. After crossing the barricades at Ambala, hundreds of farmers faced water cannons at Kurukshetra. Dramatic visuals from the spot showed massive jets of water being fired at a huge crowd on the highway barricaded by the police. People, thoroughly drenched in the cold winter evening, ran helter-skelter. Still, the farmers managed to breach the barricade. They are now marching through Kurukshetra on way to Karnal. A section of farmers are already marching towards Sonipat, where they will stay overnight and leave for Delhi tomorrow morning.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.